Okay, we're going to come in to the garage clean out. Had to modify just a little bit to be able to open this up, but this is supposed to be accessible anyway. So we cut a little bit around here to make sure this could be accessible in the future. Have some kind of plumbing issue, I'm going to have to do this anyway, but this is a clean out, so we should be able to get in there. So let's go down here and see what we got. Not expecting anything too bad because we've had pretty good flow inside the house. Didn't notice any glaring issues from the water that was flowing inside the house, so that's usually a good start. We got a little bit of water running. Let's see if we can catch the drain for the sink. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now we got a little bit of the water from the sink. That's all pretty good. Now don't be too worried. It's a lot of buildup. That's normal. It's a sewer pipe. Good, nice and smooth. We got water running right now in the kitchen. So as long as we're not running into a big puddle, we got good flow. So we're going to 45 here. Down, still got good flow. Now the more bends we get, the harder it gets to push. If we get like a 90 or something, we might not be able to go any further. But we are able to get in here a little bit and go a little further into the pipe and see what we might have. Alright, we're catching another pipe. So with these, you're catching sometimes multiple pipes from the neighbor's too. Sometimes we get our best view when we pull everything back on the water on the bottom. So we're about getting close to 20 feet in now. Don't see anything concerning. Nice and smooth. Alright, maybe a little bit of offset there, but not bad. It's not all that unusual. Doesn't look like it's hampering any kind of flow. Looks like maybe it was a joint or repair right here. Could be a clean out somewhere. Alright, going down again, but it might get a little hard to get through once we go through any more bends. This is good. Here we should be getting close to the drop, or at least the neighborhood main. Alright. This is probably the drop from the neighborhood main right here. Alright, yep. Alright, so that'll drop into the neighborhood main. Now, so with one like this, we're not going to make it all the way to the city main. But this down to the neighborhood main, it'll drop right in there. We don't want to go too far in there. You don't want to get in there and cause a problem. But here's where we go into the little neighborhood section. And from what I could tell, we look pretty good. We've got water flowing all the way. So let's go ahead and pause it right here, and I'll cut the water off. We'll let this dry. We'll pull it back. On the way back, we can look at the bottom of the pipe and make sure we don't see any breaks or cuts. And I'll go ahead and sanitize everything real quick. Pause the video. Alright, got everything sanitized. Let's go ahead and pull it back out. On the way back, want to kind of take our time and look at the bottom of the pipe, make sure we don't see any breaks. Sometimes you'll get root through the bottom of these because there's a little split or break or something. So this is probably the more important part of it right here, bringing it back. And I may not catch something on video, so I always go back and watch the video at home because I'm in a garage here. The screen's not all that huge, and sometimes I can't see real good on the screen. So I will review this once I get back to the office in case I miss something as I'm pulling it back. But we're trying to get a good view of the bottom. You can see the connections. Sometimes these are cleanouts, and that's probably a cleanout right there somewhere. Junction. And so you see this build up on the bottom of the pipes and like that, but this is very normal. This is nothing. This is not bad. like I always tell folks, you know, this is a sewer line. It's not going to stay pretty and clean, but this is the best way to really see what's going on down there. This one looks really good. You can see, from what I can tell, the water has left the pipe, so that means we got a good pitch, good flow. So a little bit flowing out behind the camera. That's okay. My self-leveling action isn't working as good as it usually does. All right. I got another junction. That's probably catching the bathroom right there. Or no, that was catching the kitchen. Here we go. That's where I think we started seeing water the first time. Back up. Yeah, no standing water. Don't see any kind of structural breaks in the pipe. Pretty good. Here we go, we're coming out. My reel stopped. That's not going to be able to see the feet stopping anymore. But we got our measurements. We're good. No issues to report. All right. That's the sewer scope here. We're still in the garage. Get everything done. I'll do a report up, but I think we're in really good shape here.